Hey everyone, Clayton here. Time for the second part of Massive Chalice. And I figure we'll get right into it. So, when we last left off, we were building a Sage Rights Guild. The Sage Rights Guild, basically you can use up to 3 of your heroes, put them in there. You won't ever be able to use them again for anything else. But having them in there will speed up upgrades and construction, such like that, by a good amount. The more, a 1 to 3, if you have all 3 in there, it'll go faster than if you just have 1. So, yeah, this is the Sage Rights Guild. This is going to take 9 years. Luckily, we don't have to wait that long. Well, not in meat space, anyways. There we go. Heroic children.
The horns of birth. A cause for celebration indeed.
Babies have been born before today.
And it was glorious every time, was it not?
What, unbearable shrieking and smells that are even worse? That's your idea of glorious.
Yes.
I'm kind of with her on that one. Don't hate children. I don't hate children or anything. I just find that as babies, they're smelly, loud, things I'm not a fan of. Okay, well she's got Hawkeye, which is good because she's a trick shot, but she's sickly and a slow learner, so she's not going to gain much XP, and she's not going to have a huge amount of HP. It's okay. Hopefully, when she gets older, she'll have a better personality. Oh my! Hopefully, she's not very good physically. Hope she's got a good personality.
Before, you were making choices.
At times, you will get these.
Now, we'll be making choices on the battlefield of life. What?
Come on.
I will not apologize if I'm passionate about it.
You know when you guide the heroes in battle? Well, sometimes the people, your heroes included, will want your advice on matters they can't decide themselves.
They'll be putting their choices in your hands, and sometimes their lives.
Basically.
And the decisions you make may affect the morale of the nation.
Unfortunately, we've learned that the cadence feeds off grief and malcontent. So if something tragic happens, corruption can spread very quickly.
But the opposite is true too.
We will trust
Yeah,
your
I was
decisions.
about to describe it to you, but they basically described it for me. Yes, basically you'll come across points at which, during the years, that you'll get a point at which one of your heroes will want to do something, or somebody will come up and want one of your heroes to help them with something, and it's your choice to... whatever you do, you're going to lose usefulness of that hero for the allotted amount of time. In this case, let's see, fair play. There has been an incident. Earlier today, Bangarang Bang, that is just the best name ever, let me start with, was keeping watch at a refuge camp outside the capital. There was some disorder and your hero had to step in, but unfortunately a bystander was killed as a result. The citizens demand justice. What will you do? Imprison him for 10 years? He has the best name in this game so far. I don't want to imprison him. Our heroes are too valuable, but... I should probably be the good guy. Imprison him for 10 years, morale must be kept up. Pardon him, our heroes are too valuable. I'm not going to be liked for this decision, I'm sure, but... this guy's too awesome. Life's too short. We gotta keep Bangarang Bang. Yeah, heroes are too valuable. You prepare for riots, but the citizens seem to understand how valuable Bangarang Bang is to the nation. Tensions subside that night, and you get the impression that everyone just wants to move on. Well, that turned out better than I thought it would. Alright, let's keep up with the building. Oh, attack time.
Finally, some action!
As you have no doubt surmised by now, it takes time for the cadence to create its pawns. So they're only able to attack every few years. Unfortunately, you cannot fight back multiple incursions at the same time. Our primary focus is charging up to destroy our enemy, and we can only allot enough of our energy to send out one group of heroes at a time.
Pawns don't last long outside of the cadence either. So even if you win one battle, it'll be too late to fight the other.
Choose wisely and...
Blow the horns!
Those damn horns. They're very much a fan of those horns. Now, if we save, we can only save one.
Yeah!
If we save this one, we'll get... It only has seed. You'll notice it tells you what cadence type you get. You're gonna have to fight. There's seeds and lapses on this one. as the game progresses, you're going to have more and more types and nastier types. Hopefully you're strong enough to take them. The reward for this will be a 16-year-old female alchemist at level 2, which at this point in the game isn't bad. The reward for the other one is a 25% reduction of current research time, which is pretty good. I mean, we still have 3 years to go on building that thing, so yeah, I think I'll go for the, well, looks like a beach, I guess. We'll go here. Now we gotta go pick our heroes, because I think I'm only missing one. Let's see, so we got...
Do you feel it? That little tingling in the air before a fight? I know they do.
Here is where you can make any last-minute substitutions or preparations before you deploy your heroes to battle. Once you give the word, they'll jump in, and we'll handle the rest.
Got it. We gotta have Bangarang Bang on
when
there.
they jump.
I mean, I went to all the trouble of pardoning him because he was so important, so we gotta put him out there. Watch it, he'll probably die in this mission or something like that. So yeah. What? Oh, I thought I put him in. Bangarang Bang. I don't have anything to equip them with yet, I still have upgrades to give them. He's only level 1, but that's alright. He's, oh yeah, the Grover Giggle Flounder. There's a tongue twister of a name. He's only level 1 as well. Oh, and so is Ty Geeksock, so we're good. We got a couple hunters, we got a couple caberjacks, and 1 alchemist. That's usually a good team, because 1 alchemist can blow up enough enemies to be good on their own. A couple caberjacks for some soaking, and hunters for the long range. Gotta love it. Well, off we go. When I first played the game through, I did not even pay attention to the stealth ability of hunters.
Quiet.
And it is invaluable. As long as one of the cadence doesn't come directly next to your hunter, they will stay invisible even when they're close to the enemies. Let's see, I'll move him up ahead. Maybe we'll just move him up here, let the cadence come to us, and end your turn. Let's see. Here, we'll use this here and we'll find a stealth move. Just click on that. You'll notice little diamonds around the space here, so we'll put him over here. And now he's invisible. I believe it gets a critical attack from stealth, the first hit he does. So, you know, it's basically how stealth works in a lot of games. First attack out is critical because it's a sneak attack. We'll sneak you over somewhere too. There we go, we'll stick you there. Oh, of course, that one has asthma attacks. Oh, the exploders.
I admire the ruptures.
What?
They rush into battle, no concern for their own safety.
I find the best tactic with the exploding ones is to try to make them move as close to you as you can, and then if they can't quite make it to you, go in and just rush them and smash them. But the best thing to do is to shoot them from the distance, because even if you destroy them, they are still going to explode. So, use close range on them as a last resort. Alright, your turn, bad guys. Oh. That kick. Come on, then. Oh, wait, you're going to hide? Come on, big guy. Come on, Rupture. Oh, see, he's being smart, too. He's just like, no. I'm just gonna see how this goes. But we'll just keep stealth moving. Spotted. Although it makes it sound like they spotted me, they obviously didn't. Stealth move you there. And we're just gonna smash this little guy right here. Boom! Giggle giggle. I do not know why I find that so funny, but I just do. Okay, so the first level ability for a caberjack is charge, which is handy, but depending on the direction he is actually facing, the directions he can go are different. Like it's odd. I'll show it to you on his next turn. Okay, next up we'll do the other caberjack, but I'm being careful because I don't want that guy coming up. I say they're good at soaking damage. We're still early in the game, so nobody can soak damage very well right now. Turn, and you can go here, my friend. We'll call it that. Come on, you bastards. just all playing defensive. Alright. Now then. Can you do enough to destroy him one shot? No. But can your friend? Yes, because he has a double shot. Follow-up. Alright, let's see how this goes. Boom. One and one. Him again. Ah. Nothing less satisfying than that damned missed shot. There we go. And like I said, they blow up no matter what. Now that stuff on the ground you do not want to stand on. You can walk over it without it hurting you, but if you were to stop your character on it, it will do damage over time. It's like corrosive acid or something. So move there. Right here on the edges is alright. See there, I would be in the red stuff. So we'll just end his turn there. He can go about his business. We're going to take a chance with this guy here. Move him there. Seeds are somewhat dangerous, but I don't think they'll be able to kill him in the first turn, so a reliable chance of them surviving. And you, Mr. Caberjack, well, you can actually go past this stuff, so off you go. Oh. Here they come. I never really worried about seeds. Seeds are good. There's advanced seeds later on in the game, and they're kind of annoying, but they're still just like a slightly stronger version of the seeds. One damage. Oh, but it was just a glancing blow. Oh, come on. What are you bringing? What are you bringing? 3 damage. Oh. I think he needs to. And I find that whenever the last of your heroes hit during the enemy turn will be the first one to gain, centered on. Probably just because it'll be the first one that wants a little bit of vengeance, a la Flask. Just like that. I love alchemists. You can't not love something that causes explosions on enemies. Okay. We can take him out, Caberjack, but here, I'll show you the charge. So you see these lines here. This shows you all the directions he can charge from the direction he's facing. Luckily, we actually have a direction he can charge. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it sends them flying backwards, and actually if there's enemies behind them when you do it, they will actually smash into them, do damage. Let's do it this time. Oh, two sets of 4 damage, because he took damage from what he ran into as well. So that worked out well. Oh, you gotta level up, my friend. Oh, he gets the follow-up attack. Good. It's a good move. It's a very good move when it hits. Okay, take you out, Mr. Seed. Just like that. His eye is cast. How very foreboding. And Sheep of Legend. I will have you hiding here. As long as there's an enemy right close directly looking at them, they'll be able to stealth. Alright, smash him down. Just like that. Giggle, giggle. Alright. Now we'll use that follow-up attack. Hopefully he actually hits on the second shot, although we didn't need it now that I think about it. I'm just going overboard. That was a bit of a waste on my part. I told you I wouldn't always do things that were smart, because I don't always notice everything. So. Should we hide that way or this way? No place to hide over here. Okay, well, I guess you'll hide over here. You can scout this direction. We must have got almost all of them by now. Still early in the game, so they won't send a huge force against us. I mean, they're still not small by any means, but they're... Oh, no. Right. I saw you. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Mr. Rupture wants to play. Well, I see how it is. These red plants, by the way, explode themselves when they go. And I think I just blew up.
It was bound to happen sooner or later.
Well, back to that sludge from
he was awesome. He had a good run. Farewell and rest in peace, Bangarang Bang. I'll always remember you. On that note, let's move on. Now we'll go up to here, do some stealthing. I'll quit with the asthma attack. You're fine. Quit whining. Alright, so seed. Cannot hit you this turn. Can't charge at you. Let's see what you make of this. Okay, so I did actually just learn something. I misunderstood the range on those little red berry plants, the spiky plants. I thought when they exploded, they only did damage to things directly adjacent to them. Turns out it's 2 squares out. I'll remember that for later. He was so young. No, actually, I don't think he was. I think he was in his 40s. Or was he 30s? He's still young. We'll just cut out the stealth for now. I don't think there's... I'm pretty sure this seed might be one of the last ones left, so... Now that happens every now and then. You notice little words impressionable plus flincher on him. So that means that the thing is, a personality is strongly influenced by other heroes in combat. I'm not 100% sure what that means. But I'm thinking it's like, well, I guess it means his personality. So it means that he started becoming a flincher because somebody else was a flincher. Just what I needed. Let's see, somebody else a flincher? Yeah. Tai Geeksa. He's a flincher, so he probably got it from him. And now he's a flincher, basically. I don't know if I need to check this because I don't think it happens after the battle. I think it's just during the battle. But we'll see. If it is after the battle, I'm not a fan of that. Reduced evasion against melee attacks. You'd think that'd be the exact thing you'd want him to have. Really? A glancing blow? Come on now. Come on. Guess I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Well, technically I was doing the old-fashioned way before. It doesn't get any more old-fashioned than bashing things with clubs. Okay, so apparently that was not the last of them. Off we hop. Alright. There. Alright, so it looks like there's at least 3 more seeds. Nope, not you. Send him in. Just stealth look around. 4 more. Alright. Okay, he has enough health he can run in there and take. Oh, okay, so we're a little off. Oh boy. There, so he doesn't hurt himself. You. Can I hit you? No, I can't. How is that fair? Oh, that must have been... Oh, no, it's a damage spot. I was like, what? No, don't want to do that. No, not going to do that. Don't need it running into the berries and blowing up. I guess that's all we can do this time. Ruptures. Rupture. Bring it on, Mr. Seed. Bring it on. Thankfully, seeds really don't do a lot of damage. And come on. Get your kicks in. Get your kicks in. It's one of those points where I kind of do miss having my alchemist, not just because of his name, but because of the explosives he could throw. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll get rid of him. Really? Seriously? Not what I needed right now. Okay. So we're just gonna attack somebody and hope the best.
Yes! Calm down, you're going to tip us over.
So yeah, the female mind in the Chalice gets really overexcited with battle. It can be funny, rather funny at times. Rawr. Alright, we'll take this guy out. There we go. Only leaves 2 there. Giggle, giggle. Okay, so another one of those. Okay, I guess I was wrong. They did send a big force out after us. Oh, I thought he was going to come in and explode on us. That didn't sound right. Okay, kick. Alright, we're going to end this quickly because I am getting close to my time limit. Let's just keep moving. Oh, come on, man. Not what I need, not what I need. Useless. It's gonna blow up on him. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Oh, that was close. Oh, wait. Armor corrosion. Gonna take damage. Seriously? So this is not my most successful second battle in the game. I have no reason for not being this good at it, seeing as how I've played a long ways into the game before. I know what not to do, apparently. Apparently I don't, or I would not be doing it. There he goes. Okay.
It's painful. It's still a
Okay,
battle.
well, that's a good thing. Avenger. There's a good side to him dying. It means that her damage... Oh, I never noticed. I thought Sheep of Legend was a guy. Anyways, her damage is now up by, I think it said 20% because somebody died. Yeah, 20%. There, and can you hit anybody else? No, I guess it's just Mr. Seed then. Doesn't seem like it did much more damage, but then again, it doesn't really matter on a seed. Okay, can we do a run? We can, but we just basically run right into danger. Don't need that. The next upgrade I'm going to be doing is healing bottles, I believe they're called, or something of the nature. Because right now we're going through basically as a skeleton run. We don't have any way of healing ourselves when we get hit. Hence why I've lost 2 people. So, let's see. Alright, seeds down. Seeds down, the die is cast, on we go. This one's running a little longer than I intended, sorry for the length. I'm trying to keep my videos around 20 minutes. Really, did you just miss? I try to keep my videos around 20 minutes long, but this one might go a bit longer than that. Probably shoot for a half hour on this one. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. This time I really do believe, I think he's the only one left. Don't kill him. Oh, this might be a close one for him. Was that it? Yes! We took him down.
There was some battle that ended just like this, right?
Well, it wasn't exactly. There were no pawns, obviously, but I believe you're referring to Holler's rebellion.
That's it. Oh, how could I forget the bees?
The bees? So now that we couldn't defend the other place, the corruption goes up by 1 level. If it goes up by 3 levels, that whole area basically gets pulled down into the sea, and never to be used again. But if we do go there, next time that is a place that's being attacked, as well as somewhere else, we'll go there and we can remove the corruption there. Mind you, the corruption will just show up or somewhere else. It's basically kind of fighting a losing battle in some cases. Anyways, so the time to complete research of build a Sage Rights Guild has been reduced by 350 days. Just about a year. That's pretty good. We knocked off just about a full year on that. And, oh, baby. And there it is. A new Sage Rights Guild has been built. Remember, Sage Rights forsake combat for their pursuit of knowledge. And your hero's intuition will greatly influence the rate of research. Now, of course, some heroes are better than that because of their intuition. So let's induct a Sage Right. Wow, our hero's intuitions suck. 8. That's it. Oh well, I guess Sheep of Legend gets to be one. Yes.
First of many, I hope. Thrills
I don't have a huge list of people, but
I always found the thrills of inquiry and invention to be worthy.
Paul Fargerson, I guess, can be.
Just
although he looks, he's 55, so he's probably not going to live there much longer. But whatever.
And last I checked, we still need heroes to win this war.
Yeah, we do need heroes to win this war. So Jim Fogerson, didn't I just put him in there? Just trying to find. I'm not putting the highest intuition people in there, sadly, but at least we have 3. That'll help. Okay, build a crucible. That'll be another thing. That'll be something for the next video. Possibly, I'm going to be doing, right before I close this one, Health Vial. There we go. That will be the one I get next. It's only 3 years long, so we'll go with that. And let's see here. Hopefully no battles in 3 years. Beautiful. Health Vials are ready. And now, we won't be doing skeleton runs of attacks. Thank God. Just because we're a little low on heroes, I will do discover new heroes. Once again, hopefully we're not attacked. I will just save the game. Yes, game 2. And if we are attacked, I'm just going to call it a day on the video there. So, let's go. Beautiful. A group of Chalice attuned citizens have been found and added to your heroic roster. Now these people are all new people, new families, so they won't have the same quotes and same stuff like that. You're finding these people from amongst the peasants, basically. Emma Beefheart. Okay. Can I find out what these? Oh, quest. Alright. Well, we will look into that next time. So, I think that's good for this this turn of Massive Chalice. Stay tuned. I will do the 3rd part coming up soon. Till then, see you later, YouTubeverse.